Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. CFL content for the fans, by the fans. And we got the Montreal Alouettes here. We got some of their signings, both before and during free agency. And kind of just the general state of the team. And so, the Montreal Alouettes have done a lot of kind of one in, one out. You know, because, I mean, if we look at, I guess, the two main moves that they made, they signed themselves Cody Fajardo from the from free agency, formerly with the Saskatchewan Roughriders, and Greg Ellingson, formerly with the Bombers. Interesting moves here. I can definitely see this as a direct replacement to Trevor Harris and Eugene Lewis. I don't know why they didn't re-sign Trevor Harris. I thought based on his performance last season, they actually probably could have kept him around, but they didn't. Losing Eugene Lewis, it is what it is. They're bringing Ellingson. Ellingson is good. Now, the only thing with Ellingson is that Ellingson is not one of your receivers that you have going for those long balls. He's more of your guy that you're going to have consistently trying to just get that first down, that next first down, that next first down. And that's good, but it's good having those receivers that have a bit more range that you can do a bit more with. So I think maybe that they might be bringing in some younger talent and possibly testing the water, seeing if they can do a bit more with that. And I'm just really unsure about this Alouettes team. They kind of overperformed, at least a little bit in my opinion, last season, doing better than I expected. I actually thought that the Red Blacks were going to do quite good. And honestly, they had potential until Mazzoli went down with injury. And then that's when it just, you know. But the Alouettes, I don't see them being able to do anything massive, especially with the way that Hamilton is gearing up and with the fact that Toronto won the last Grey Cup. But who knows, because Toronto hasn't done much either. But like I said, they won the Grey Cup, so you can't count them out. And so I'm not convinced by this offense. I hopefully will get to see Stan back more and actually see him not get injured, ideally. Hopefully not in his first game back again. Oh, I felt horrible when that happened. You know, it sucks seeing a guy go out with injury. It sucks so much seeing a guy finally come back in and get injured as well. It reminds me as a Jets fan when Logan Stanley got injured and got back and got injured again, which, I mean, I'm not a big fan of Logan Stanley. Honestly, I didn't want him to touch the ice to begin with, but I also don't want him to get injured because I think it's just kind of shitty to wish that someone gets injured as opposed to wishing someone to not play. Those are two very different things. But yeah, I'm getting off topic. But yeah, Alouettes, I don't see them doing anything crazy here. I think it would be wise if they decided to maybe try to bolster that defense a little bit and maybe add a little bit more on the offensive side of things. But I can definitely see them trying to take some of those other pieces they have and slot them into those bigger roles and see if they can do anything with that. Because if you can do that, you can draw interest in your team. You can bring in some new free agents come the following season. Or maybe if you're doing really well, you could possibly make a trade and acquire a big name guy going just towards the playoffs. So yeah, I'm curious to see how the Alouettes do here. I want to know what your guys' thoughts are on the Montreal Alouettes, on their whole situation moving forward into this upcoming season. And yeah, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my other videos on all the other teams that I'm going to be doing. And yeah, until next time.